Yeah, right click on this one, add the tab, and the tab name is Ajax controls, and right click, choose items. Now where is our Ajax DLL is there, we can click on browse. First it is loading .NET controls, and we can click on browse. There we just applied in E drive. Let's see.
This Ajax controls which you are giving and the Ajax extension, they are different, ma'am?
Ajax extensions by default will come in a Visual Studio. Now,
okay, that's what I wanted to.
Now we are adding explicitly that extenders to our toolbox.
Okay.
And we can click on it. So it will come. Now see, by default the text box is not having any smart tag, right side corner and all. Now after we build the application, and we just press here file. Now we can close. Now we can add any control. Text box. Here one smart tag, so it is not added. Right click, add ASP.NET special folder, bin folder. In this bin folder, add existing item. Now where is that DLL is there that we can add it. Ajax. Control toolkit again. Add it. Here one smart tag should come. Okay, let's see. We can take here the extenders. These are all the list of extenders we'll add. Here we have a toolkit script manager. All Ajax controls will understandable by this toolkit script manager. We can keep it that control. And now text box watermark extender we can add. So now this text box watermark extender, we will give the target control, just like a validation control strike. So where is the control we want to display the message? Target control equal to, what is the target control? Text box 1. text box. One is a target. What we want to do with that text box? We need to show some message. Watermark text equal to here is and now or enter email ID or enter password or anything. Now we can come and see the design. See, this is a text box. It is having one extender, extra functionality. What is the watermark extender? Now we will save the changes. UVM browser. Right click. Browse with Google Chrome. Browse. So enter number. If you place the cursor, it will remove. Now we can type something. Our data should be available. Again, if you have not typed anything, we just leave the cursor automatically. So this is the default behavior of watermark text. So instead of creating label text box and all, only one text box, there we can apply that watermark. So these things will be run on browser only. And we can add one more also for this calendar we want to show. One text box has many extra functionalities. So we can say here text box calendar extender. We can add the calendar extender. There also we can apply target control ID. So where you want to show the calendar, we want to show the calendar inside of text box. We can say target control ID equal to this. Maybe you want to pop up left side, right side, top side, bottom side. Like this. So now we can go for here. Pick the date. Then we just place the cursor. Calendar will come inside of this. So now whatever the date you want, you can select it. And nowadays everyone will see the passport strength. So here, take one more text box. And here we can apply passport strength extend. So this is for sort the items alphabetically. Now here also we can apply target control ID equal to what is the text box name? Text box 2. Apply the text box 2 here. And what type of message we want to show. See, this is click on here, password strength. Now what it will do while adding these two controls, that extra property will add it. What is extra property? Password strength. Now here in the password strength, we can assign here the default behavior. How many number of lowercase characters you want, how many number of numeric values you want, and how many number of symbols you want, and how many number of uppercase characters you need. Now what is the minimum preferred length? Minimum 6 characters, something like this. Now what type of things is required? We need to show a message. So here is you can show a label. First we will see union browser. So here we just type something very weak and we can type some number to poor. We can type some capital letter. Okay. We can type some dollar symbol and all, like special characters, and we can increase this. So no one will remember alphabets, characters, digits, all the combinations. So it is showing this is unbreakable. At least the some password is a better password. Now, what are the things are required for you? You want to be restricted, then you can apply the help message in a label. So go to the property. There, password strength extra property. In this, we can show help status label ID. So what is the label name? Label 1. So that here we can assign. Here we can assign label user. This is. So now you will see once we start typing, save it. Label 1. Label 1. Maybe here label 1 user key. Total 4 characters. 4 more characters are needed. One is number. Now number will run. One is the symbol. Symbol will run. 2 more characters. 2 special like alphabets. It's totally 6 characters are required. So it is showing the help message as well as the password strength also. Okay. So what Ajax control will do? Already Microsoft has given some predefined controls. Now we added some extra properties, some rich look and feel for the controls. This is what we call it as a rich website compared to traditional website. So usually we created past traditional websites. Now this will be comes under rich website. Here the problem, browser compatibility. It is 100% supported to Internet Explorer. Maybe not all fully will be supported for Chrome. So that's the reason jQuery comes into the picture. So here watermark extender. What is watermark? Content will come inside of text box without using label and text box. So this is traditional design. Name, age, all the things. Now without using that name and age, now we can apply the text in a watermark. So watermark text we can type it. If you want to send any colors under, create a CSS class, apply the colors. Okay, this is list search extender. Some list of values are there in the combo box. You want to search for a particular item, then you can add the extender called as list search extender. So, sorry, this is the combo box. All the items are there. Then we can find out which item we need it. Add list search extender for list box as well as drop down list. And while you are adding here, it has some limitation, like again if you want to add the same type of control, it will not going to allow. One time we applied one extender, we cannot apply the same extender again and again. Only once one control will be applied. And we can have many extenders for one control. So now here, take the list box, add some items. Click on the Smart tab, edit items. Whatever items we need it, we can apply. Edit items. So now here we can click on this, choose data source and this. Now go to the source, there, apply the list search extender. Now how to apply? Wherever you want to be applied, always we can use target control ID. What is the ID? List box one. Now we can go and see properties. There one extra property, list search extender. Prompt type to search. It will come the message. Starts with whatever we are typing. It will be going to start with this or ends with this. Okay. Contains. Type with view in browser. So now here place the cursor. Type search. Now what we want to type it, we don't know where is D is available. So we can start typing as D. It will point in. And we want to type it as C. Okay, that items are not there, it is not pointing. If it is C, directly go to C. If it is B, go to B. Like this. So among the list of items without searching under, it is itself is searching and directly it is pointing to the item. Password strength we have seen just now. Add the password. Whatever characters you made it, left, right, wherever you want, you can apply. And this is horizontal sign, always visible. This is for advertisements. Whenever you open any website, maybe you scroll up or you scroll down, it's keep on visible. So we want to do the things. And then drop shadow effect. So now we will see, take a panel first, standard, a panel, and set some size, add some paragraph content. And add one image control. Now the image control has image. And in the corner we can assign a button that is for close. Property X. Color is white. The background color maybe black or red. Now this one we can keep it here. So if you want to move any control, go to the source. Always we can say style is equal to position. Position for absolute. So whenever we have a position for an absolute, in this, now we can, generally controls will not going to move anywhere. It will not allow, but we can move the control now. Whenever we can set the position as absolute position. These are all relative positions. It is fix up the control. We cannot move. If you want to move, you just drag it and drop it somewhere. But whereas these controls, we can move it.
This property cannot be applied on normal ASP controls, right, ma'am?
This is ASP control only. This is specific cases. Otherwise, all controls are overlapping with each other. That's why we should be carefully apply what is the top automatically come just to reset absolute. What is the top, what is the left, it will arranging.
Okay, okay. So for any control we can apply this property.
Any control.
Okay.
So now this is the panel one. Now what we can do, always visible extender we can apply here. So whenever we open the site, maybe we scroll up or we will scroll down, it should come. Okay. Now we can say the target control. Which one is the target control? The panel. The panel one should be always visible. And what is the position? So we can have a position here. Panel, property, always visible extender, animation, just like jumping and activity should come. And this one we can say center or right or left. Say now at least our side has some scroll bar. Save it. Now we will see in a browser. So it will show in the center. Okay. We can assign some image in that. So we can have, see, while we are moving it will come, and while we are applying up also it will. We can assign some image. Just like the job sites, all the things, they are showing their logos and matrimony sites. We can decrease the size. we can decrease some drop. Design time it is looking different and at run time it will looking different. Left we can adjust. Okay, like this. So now we can scroll up. Automatically that will come. And maybe you scroll down, scroll up anywhere. The left side content is changing, but this will be displaying continuously. Okay. Then what we have to do once we click on that, then we just hide the panel. Okay. So double click on this particular button. In the button click, panel one dot visibility false. Or we can write a close text also. Okay, this is already specific extent, and this is the drop shadow effect. So we can assign a drop shadow extender, text box, or labels, buttons. The background is somewhat shadow effect. We need it. Then we can assign drop shadow. Select this control, and you can assign the drop shadow extender. And assign some background color and some thickness. This is calendar extender, which one already we applied. Okay, so these are all Ajax. Now you see text box. Go to source. There we can assign drop shadow extender. All these are all only for properties only. But we need to understand the behavior. Where we want this target. Control ID equal to. Now we can assign the control name. Now drop shadow effect. With how much? Rounded shape. You want rounded true. Save it. You in browser. This is the original text box, and in the background what it is showing, round shape shadow effect. Default color is black. Yes, 3. Radius also 3. Okay, like this. So 1 or 2 we can fit into this. So actual text box is rectangle, but whenever we have given the shadow, then it will somewhat rounder corners will come. Okay, this is. So like this we can improving the behavior of the ASP.NET controls. Okay, clear? Okay, so you just practice on. So this is completed.
Yes, ma'am.
And I can see. Then now we can take 1 or 2 days completely on project discussion.